In a modern society where embracing small c values seems to be an anathema to even most MPs in the Conservative Party itself, it's sometimes appropriate to see how a giant of the movement would deal with a current crisis. So this weekend, we got the gift of guidance from the great Margaret Thatcher when a clip from Parliament of her speaking about Vietnamese boat people went viral and provided the most obvious clue as to why Rishi Sunak must toughen his approach if he has any hope of fulfilling his pledge to stop the boats.
With regard to the Vietnamese boat people, those who are genuine refugees, and that is determined again by the United Nations, will not be returned. Those who are illegal immigrants, will be returned. And it is customary international law for countries to receive their own immigrants back into their country. And if the right honourable gentleman is suggesting that we ever get to a position when you cannot return illegal immigrants to their country of origin, then he is proposing international chaos.
International chaos indeed. And that's exactly what the UK is contributing to by failing to secure our southern border, allowing people smuggling gangs to traffic tens of thousands a year of mainly economic migrants into our country, to hell with real refugees in need. And there was chaos and carnage in France this weekend. Amidst gunshots being fired at Dunkirk, dastardly people traffickers failed to give life jackets to Afghan migrants, 6 of whom later died in the Channel and windy conditions. That was on Saturday. Over 500 made the crossing that single day. And yet again, they were able to do so with absolutely no intervention from the French authorities, who, remember, we are paying £500 million to do the square root of F all to solve this growing national emergency. I mean, look at this. Look at this latest attempt by the French authorities. Pathetic. Critics rightly said it wouldn't stop a duck. So without bold and heroic action from Sunak, who would have to be prepared to become a pariah amidst his globalist mates, this situation is going to snowball. A bombshell government memo has revealed the migrant crisis is set to last for 5 more years, causing even chaos for local communities near sites where they are housed. You know I have been advocating for the UK to leave the ECHR for a very long time on this show. That's a position now argued for by Theresa May's former Chief of Staff, turned Tory election candidate Nick Timothy. He did so in today's Daily Telegraph. But that alone is not enough. There must be a turn-back policy too, like the Australian and Greek governments before us, which would see the UK safely return the boats to French waters. The time for negotiation with Macron, who has a political motivation to do anything but stop the boats, it's over. Over. Sunak needs to be on a wartime footing.